With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. An all-pro in 8 of his 9 NFL seasons, it's Jim Brown with it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jim Brown, 65 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Amari Cooper, 40. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Vinatieri now for the point after. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And
there he goes, left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DK Metcalf, 54 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the route is on here in this first half. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you, you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. Touchdown, New Orleans. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and a rout is on here in this first half. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Murray from midfield. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right? And look at this, another fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Letting one fly deep for Coop. This is caught inside the 15. 39 yards there, a big one. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jim Brown with his 2nd touchdown in this opening. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
The 1st quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. In for the score as his guys continue to pour it on. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DK Metcalf doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.